Karen Chamberlain teaches the Meisner Technique in the 2-year acting program at the Maggie Flanigan Studio. In this video, Karen talks about what it means for an actor to listen.
Listening is everything to an actor. It's a fundamental skill. If you don't have that, you can't act. You're not going to be able to act great character parts. You're not going to be able to do anything if you can't listen. And when we talk about listening, we're not talking about passive listening. I'm not talking about, you could be told you're a good listener in life. It doesn't mean that you know how to listen as an actor. An actor who's listening needs to be able to read behavior so they can see what's really being said. An actor who's listening needs to be open to the experience of the other person. We're talking about not only being able to identify what's happening in the other person, but the ability to be open enough to be happened to be defenseless as a child, to be unguarded. And it takes time. It takes real training. I mean, I'm hired frequently to coach on set, work with a lot of comedians, personalities. The director's request is, I want to see that they can listen. It sounds simple, but it takes a lot of work. You know, I have a student who has gone through the first year of the training here, who came back and said that he noticed going home for the first time after having gone through the first year that he was receiving the world differently. He was hearing the people in his life differently. Suddenly had all these points of view he didn't know he had toward them. And so, you know, his instrument has been retrained. So, and that's the thing that Meisner training can do for you, is that you are reconditioning your instrument. So it becomes impossible not to listen. And you're listening 24/7. You're being happened to 24/7. It just becomes a part of who you are.
For more information about the Meisner Technique and the Meisner training that the studio provides in the 2-year acting program, contact the studio directly by calling 917-789-1599.